Students, today I am going to discuss page number 16 and 17. He went on to narrate how he sometimes saw ghosts at night. I am not easily frightened by these things, sir. I am a brave fellow. But one horrible ghost of a woman which appears off and on at midnight during the full moon. It is an ugly creature with matted hair and a shriveled face like a skeleton holding fetus in its arm. Now, word like ugly means very unattractive. Shriveled means full of wrinkles. Matted means fixed way hair. Explanation. Iswaran added that sometimes he saw ghosts at night, although he was not scared of them as he was a brave person. But once he saw a very horrible ghost of a woman. It appeared on a full moon night at 12 o'clock. It was very ugly, unattractive, and had matted hair which was not combed and a shrunken, withered face. It looked like a skeleton holding an unborn baby in its arm. Now, after that given next passage, Mahendra shivered at the description and interrupted rather sharply. You are crazy, Iswaran. There are no such things as ghosts or spirits. It is all a figment of your imagination. Get your digestive system examined and maybe your head as well. You are talking nonsense. Now, what happened here? It is given that Mahendra disliked that kind of a story and interrupted sharply. He scolded Iswaran and said that he had gone mad. Mahendra said that ghost did not exist. He added that it was Iswaran's imagination. He ordered Iswaran to get himself checked up, to get his digestive system and his brain examined. Mahendra said, as he was speaking nonsense. Mahendra asked him to get his digestive system checked up because when a person is suffering from that kind of constipation, he gets nightmares and dreams of ghosts and supernatural powers. He left the room and retired for the night, expecting Iswaran to sulk for a couple of days. But the next morning he was surprised to find the cook as cheerful and talkative as ever. Here it is given that sulk, be silent and bad tempered out of annoyance or disappointment. Now, I have not told you meaning of fetus. Fetus means human being before birth. Interrupted means stopped someone in the middle of something. Figment means imagination which seems real but is not. Digestive means related to digestion. Examine, to check. Explanation of this passage. Mahendra had thought that Iswaran would remain quiet for a few days as he had scolded him the previous night. He was astonished to see a cheerful and talkative Iswaran the next morning. From that day on, Mahendra, for all his brave talk, went to bed with a certain unease. Every night he peered into the darkness outside through the window next to his bed, trying to make sure that there was no movement of dark shapes in vicinity, but he could only see a sea of darkness with the twinkling lights of the factory miles away. Now, vicinity means in immediate surrounding. Explanation I am giving you that here it is given that he had always liked to admire the milk white landscape on full moon nights, But after hearing Iswaran's story of the female ghost, he avoided looking out of the window altogether when the moon was full. Before listening to Insurance story, Mahendra liked watching the white colored landscape on a full moon night as Iswaran had told him that on a full moon night a female ghost haunted place. He stopped looking out on that night as he was afraid bumping into the ugly ghost. Ghost means spirit of dead. Altogether means completely. Now next passage. One night Mahendra was woken up from his sleep by a low moan close to his window. At first he put it down to a cat prowling around for mice. But the sound was too guttural for a cat. He resisted the curiosity to look out lest he should behold a sight which would stop his heart. But the wailing became louder and less feline. He could not resist the temptation any more. Lowering himself to the level of the windowsill, he looked out at the white sheet of moonlight outside. There, not too far away, was a dark cloudy from clutching a bundle. Mahendra broke into a cold sweat and fell back on the pillow, panting. As he gradually recovered from the ghastly experience, he began to reason with himself and finally concluded that it must have been some sort of auto-suggestion, some trick that his subconscious had played on him. In this passage, there are so many hard words, and now I am giving you like moan. Moan means long, low sound of pain. Prowl means looking for a prey. Guttural means sound produced from the back of the throat. Behold means see. Wail means to cry sadly. Feline means relating to cats. Regist means from doing something. Temptation, desire to do or having something. Lower means to something down. Windowsill means a piece of wood that forms the base of window. And ghastly means deadly shocking. Auto-suggestion means ideas of a person. Subconscious means connected with feelings. Now I am giving you a second last passage explanation, and explanation is: one night as Mahendra was asleep, he was awakened by the sound of someone crying. He thought that it could be a cat looking for mice and tried to go back to sleep. The sound became more harsh and seemed to be a human sound. Mahendra wanted to peep out the window, but he stopped himself as he was afraid that if he saw a ghost, he could even die. The crying sound became louder, and it did not appear to be sound of a cat. Mahendra could not stop himself, and so he bent down and lifted his head slightly in order to peep out. In the white-colored moonlight, Mahendra saw the ghost. It was holding a bundle in one hand. Mahendra panicked. He was breathing heavily and fell back on the bed. After some time, he recovered from the scary experience and thought that probably his subconscious mind was showing him the ghost as he had been thinking of it. He assured himself that actually there was no ghost and his mind was playing a trick on him. By the time he had got up in the morning, had a bath, and come out to have his breakfast, the horror of the previous night had faded from his memory. Iswaran greeted him at the door with his lunch packet and his bag. Just as Mahendra was stepping out, Iswaran grinned and said, "Sir, remember the other day when I was telling you about the female ghost with a fetus in its arm? You were so angry with me for imagining things. Well, you saw her yourself last night. I came running, hearing the sound of moaning that was coming from your room." Here, grained means smile broadly, resolving means deciding, haunted place means visited by ghost. Explanation. By the time Mahendra woke up, took his bath and came out for breakfast, he had forgotten the ghostly experience of the previous night. Iswaran greeted him, gave him his lunch as his bag. As Mahendra was about to leave, Iswaran smiled and said that the other day Mahendra had scolded him for discussing the ugly ghost, but last night Mahendra himself saw it. Iswaran had heard Mahendra's cries the previous night, as he said. Now, last passage. A chill went down Mahendra's spine. He did not wait for Iswaran to complete his sentence. He hurried away to his office and handed in his papers, resolving to leave the haunted place the very next day. Now, closing of the story. Here it is given: spine means backbone, resolving means deciding, handed his papers means resigned. Iswaran's comment scared Mahendra's once again. He did not hear him further and hurried off to his office. He decided to resign, leave from the job, and leave the haunted place. He could not leave there any longer. Students, I think you all understood. If you want to understand this story explanation as I have given you in 3 parts, you have to read, you have to watch again and again. Thank you. Be happy, live happy. With this hope, I am ending this video, this lesson. Thank you.